Hello everybody, my name is Isaac once again, and today I'm going to demonstrate you on how to properly swing a golf club. Little backstory, I've picked up golf about 4 or 5 months ago and it started off horrible. Golf is not an easy sport. If you think it is, you're out of your mind. But there's simple tactics that I've learned and have improved me over the last 4 or 5 months, and I just want to teach you that, and I'm going to give you a little demonstration, foot placement, hand grip, and swing, just to help you out if you're interested. Thank you. Alright, so first things first, we're going to start with your stance, how you're standing up, how you're standing up, and where your feet go with certain amount of clubs. There's drivers, there's irons and wedges, and then you're putting. So with those three things, I'm gonna teach you how you want to stand, how you want to grip it, and how you want to swing it effectively. So first, let's go driver. Okay. Okay, so your driver is your longest club. Typically, probably about pretty tall, maybe around 3.5, 4 feet. So let's go without it. So stance. I have a little plastic ball. Let's imagine this is ball and this is a real course. So when you're standing, you want to have the ball at the inside of your left leg, and you want to have kind of a wide stance to be able to maneuver your power and have more flow. You want to sort of swing through it, and your stance just like this. And then let's go grip. So when you have a long driver like this, the main thing for wanting to get on the green and hit directional would be your grip. Your grip is very important, because if you do not have a right grip, your ball will never make it in bounds and you will lose a lot of golf balls, believe me. Okay, so simple trick that I learned was, I used to just be basic. I used to play baseball, so I would just grab it like a baseball bat. Simple, just like a baseball bat. That's how I would grab it, and my balls would never make it to play. So one thing that I fixed and I learned through a substantial amount of YouTube videos and lectures would be to just move your left hand, or your less dominant hand, whichever side's facing wherever you want to hit. Move your left hand to where you can see 3 knuckles from your point of view. 3 knuckles, and that'll sort of lock your wrist from moving anyway. So it'll keep that head of the driver hitting flat every single time, instead of opening up and causing a slice, or opening in and causing a draw, causing you to hit out of bounds or land you in the water, or whatever the situation is. So that's number 2. So you want to stand and ball on the left, and then you want to make sure you have 3 knuckles. One other tip, you want to sort of have a good lean right here, and almost like you're hitting upwards when you're driving, upwards. So the other trick I've learned is, let's say you have some loose sleeve, try to tuck that in under the armpit and try to keep it from moving. That's one easy trick to help you hit the right way. And third is the swing. The swing, to me, is the hardest part, because you have to keep it consistent every single time, and it takes years of practice. Because you go to golf courses, who do you see golfing? Mostly older people, older men, because it takes years and years of practice to get decent at it. So one little trick that I learned was just to keep it consistent. Golf is 80%. You do not need to kill the ball every single time. So when you're swinging, you want ball on the left, right grip, tucked in. The main part of swinging is to keep your undominant, your left hand, the hand that's facing the direction you're hitting. You want to keep that elbow almost locked so that when you go up, it's not moving at all, keeping it a consistent swing, and keep your eye on the ball at all times. So when you're swinging, for me, I always learned was once you get the shaft parallel and you're straight from here, you just go straight up behind your head. Straight up behind your head, and then bombs away. With those things that I've taught you, you should be able to hit a driver much more effective and a lot further and straighter. Moving on. So next is irons and wedges. So you have irons and wedges, which are your midfield, as we can say. You have your 2 iron, 3 iron, 4 iron, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way to your 9. Also including your wedges, you should want to hit them the same as your irons. So the way I've always learned was just to keep 3 swings, 1 for your driver, 1 for your iron, and 1 for your putter. And right now I'll show you the iron. So foot placement for the irons, you want the ball, you can have it slightly in between, but you want to sort of straddle it, and you don't want such as a wide stand, you want to keep it kind of shoulder width apart. Shoulder width apart, and you want that ball right in the middle. Keep the same stance. Same grip to keep it straight. You can kind of lax on these. You're a little bit freer to move because they are shorter clubs. So when you're hitting the iron, you want that ball right in there, right in the middle. Keep that grip. Keep the elbow straight when you're swinging, up and around, bombs away. So it's same thing, consistency, same grip, same fluidity. The only thing that changes when you're shooting your drivers to your irons is that grip. I mean, the grip and your stance. That'll help you the most in any situation, and you always want to dig into it. Dig into it. One thing that changed my game substantially, that really helped me out, the easiest thing to do with irons is to top it, which, like, topping it means when you hit the top of the ball instead of scooping it out, and the ball will just go wherever it wants to go. So the easiest trick that actually my father taught me was when you're about to hit the ball, skim it across the grass. I don't have grass in here, but across the grass, drag it across, and then come straight down. Perfection. You'll hit it on the money every single time. And that's what's helped me change my game substantially. So just follow those few steps and you should be able to hit your irons and wedges a little bit better. Okay, lastly, let's keep this short, the putter. So the putter is, I want to say, the easiest thing to hit because it's all in your head and it's all based on physics, gravity, and how you feel hitting something, really. Because a putter is based on the field of play, which is flat, and it doesn't occur to you to swing hard or anything. So I say it's the easiest to learn. So the way I've always learned it, stance, standing right over it, soft hands. So you stand right over it, have the ball in the middle, and you get to look wherever you're hitting. Grip wise, I grab it a little bit more lax. You know, you're not swinging for the fences, so you can have a little mobility. One huge thing is you never want to move your arms. You never want to move your arms or your wrists. When you're putting and you're swinging, the only thing moving is your shoulders. Your shoulders are moving everything. You're not doing this, you're not doing this, you're not swinging. It's all on the shoulders right here. Keep it consistent, keep that face nice and straight, and you should be just fine. So that's the driver, the irons and wedges, and the putters. Like I said, guys, I'm not a pro at all. I've only been doing this for a few months, but I've learned so much, and these little tricks that have helped me could help you too. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Please let me know how I did, and appreciate you guys, and y'all have a great day.